What's up everyone, my name is Parv and I welcome you back to our League of Legends Top 5 plays for another action-packed episode to add to our segment. Without further ado, we're going to start this episode off on our number 5 play with Undead Rhino on Master Yi. At the start we see him on the minimap making his way towards the enemy base as his team gets dunked on and the enemy team pushes to win. The enemy team takes the inhib and then we switch back to see Yi confronted by Talon, but with a nice heal and a proc from his passive he bursts down Talon and continues. He knows he's running out of time so he desperately keeps pushing as the enemy team takes down both towers and then all 4 of them switch to the Nexus. We go back to Master Yi for a moment and we can see this base race is coming to an end soon, but it's all going to be about the DPS. But then all of a sudden, right before they win, we see purple team steal the game away right before their eyes in what should have been a textbook win for blue team. Coming in at 4th place is Casas 286 on Xerath, and we start this play with both teams poking each other down, neither team fully engaging until Jarvan goes way in, and with his carries really far back, he gets picked apart quickly, and then Jax does right after, leaving a 5v3. Right after, Darius pulls in Grace, but all of a sudden Xerath lands 3 consecutive ults, devastating the entire enemy team, and then he snipes Ezreal despite his flash for the unbelievable turnaround pentakill. And for our number 3 spot, we have Scumbag G-Man playing on Lux. And right off the bat, the enemy Jax jumps in and she lands a nice E into Final Spark on all 5, bringing them all lower. But the enemy Jax just continues on his rampage and somehow they all walk away, Jax with the triple kill. Now we slow it back down as we look and see that she's in a 2v5 situation. She notices a good opportunity to run up as they split apart, landing a light binding into a Lucent Singularity and Ignite, which picks off Blitzcrank. We speed it up real quick as they continue to siege, and then she tosses out another QE combo, rooting Ezreal and getting her the double kill. By now, the enemy team is intimidated as they start to back off, but she lines up another beautiful ultimate, hitting both players and killing the brand way in the back. Utilizing the ward in the brush, she lands a light binding on Nasıl as they rush after the retreating 2 players and end up catching them by Wraiths as she throws out a great shield on the Fiora, allowing her to tank the damage as they pick up the ace thanks to some great pickoffs and skill shots from Lux. Scoring in at 2nd place is Black Blaster on Katarina, and we see her headed towards the bottom lane teamfight as she jumps in and immediately gets kicked away by Lee Sin and silenced by Kassadin, but she stays in the brush while waiting for the silence to fade. She W's and then starts her ultimate as we slow it down so you can see her health as Jax auto attacks her, and right before the final blow she cancels her ultimate early to shun Poe away to Tark, and then she flashes behind Kassadin, dodging his E and then picking up the remaining 2 kills instantly for the quadra kill. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Lepers, Rebel, and Mordekaiser. And at the beginning of this clip, we see him running into middle lane when suddenly a Nash hero gets shot and hits him, and the entire enemy team follows it up as Skarner pulls him back even farther, making sure to take no chances. Somehow he manages to get his Zhonya's off at 11 health as we freeze it so you can see his abilities at the bottom left of your screen. Notice how he uses his W as soon as he exits, instantly giving him a full shield as they try to finish him off, but they can't because of the shield from his W constantly battling their damage. His team poured in from both sides, assisting him as the teamfight ensues, purple team stomping through them. He goes from certain death in a 1v5 that seemed hopeless to getting the 5-for-0 exchange thanks to a sick ultimate and a great choice in first spell to use coming out of Zhonya's. Well played, perfectly executed, and a great turnaround for the ace. And for the bonus clip of the week, we have L2O Mantras on Malphite with an insane teamfight that looks like a bouncy house. Thanks for watching everyone, enjoy the rest of the bonus clip, and as always, have a wonderful week.